says it plans to tighten legislation to protect its properties and also have plans to improve its facilities and its efficiencies with its leasing portfolio. An abandoned building in Mahatma Gandhi Road, formerly Point Road, is an example of a state-owned entity which was leased but has since fallen into ruin. An iconic landmark in the city in much need of a facelift includes the old police barracks. Government says the poor maintenance of buildings contributes to urban decay and it remains one of its biggest challenges.
We are beginning and embarking on an aggressive process of consolidating all those buildings, do thorough assessment and optimize on them. We are optimizing on those buildings through the program which we call Renovate, Operate and Transfer. We invite the private sector to come on board, renovate those buildings. Those we would want to use as offices for departments will allocate for departments, but those that we think could be utilized for other economic opportunities, we will let them.
The Property Sector Charter Council says property owners across South Africa have been unable to sustain bonds on their properties. This was a situation created by the COVID-19 pandemic, which further weakened the sector and the economy.
For us as a sector, really what we're saying is that how do we now start to pull that together, but in line and align all of that thing, all of those things as well with the state of transformation. How do we get all of these things and package those solutions, and at the same time being able to actually apply the transformation of the sector within the industry? And it has been a whole lot of that. Economy hasn't helped either, by the way. We haven't had a very strong economy, so we see a lot of some of the listed entities, they are not developing a lot, not to mention, of course, the construction mafia. So development has become an issue. So it's been many of those factors, and all of those things have just impacted, and they're lying on top of each other. The result of it is that the sector is kind of on a bumpy road.
The oversight visit also coincided with a property sector conference for engagement with property owners, landlords, as well as financial institutions. For SABC News, I'm Jade Paulser in Durban.